Now tell me about the making of Oh Sheila.
Well, Oh Sheila was a song I came up, I was in my basement and was just playing around like I always do and just coming up with some different rhythms and melodies. And at the time, the melody was the thing that stuck out in my head. I didn't really have a specific girl's name. I had a few different names before Sheila. I had Oh Lisa, a few other names, and Oh Sheila is the one that just really stuck out in my head at the time. And we took it into the studio, did a quick demo of it, and it started to work out.
Right. And did you guys expect for that record to really cross over? Because it was an R&B and pop hit.
You said, did we expect for it to?
Yeah, did you expect for it to cross over?
I think at the time, when we write and have always written, it's always usually for whomever loves it. So at the time, crossing over was a big deal. And we thought everybody would have gotten it, the pop stations, R&B stations. And it really surprised us how well it was received. Mm-hmm. And, it was a big crossover hit, #1 pop as well.
Wow. And I was joking with Willie the other day, telling him that my mom, her name's kind of similar to Sheila, so all my friends would rag on me, be like, oh Sheila, and put it in there, and I'd kind of be like, hey, man, don't be talking about my mama like that.
But that'd be the 08 version.
Mm-hmm. Now, when I see the video for Oh Sheila and all the Jerry curls that you guys rock, how much activator did you guys split amongst yourselves during that shoot? Were y'all passing the bottle around backstage like, hey man, Willie, you talking about the activator, man? I'm Melvin Riley from Ready for the World, man. Let me get some of that.
I had good hair, so that's what that was.
Uh-huh.
Well, I tell you, we were playing the role of the time, and that was then, and this is now. We certainly don't have curls at this point.
Oh, no. That would be like, why are you wanting to bring back a long-lost hairstyle that is not great anymore? Now, tell me about the self-titled debut album.
Okay, the very first album when we came out, we had recorded it actually on a 16-track, and the record company ended up liking our demos as an album. And so we ended up finishing the album fairly quick because we just did a great demo, and they're like, no, this sounds well enough to go ahead and mix. So they took our 16-track recordings and mixed them on the real professional equipment, and we got an album out faster than expected, and it blew up. I guess it just goes to show you, if you got a great song, you got a great song.
Definitely that. And of course, you guys are known for the ballads like Gently, Tonight, In My Room, and the classic Love You Down.
All right.
Tell me about Love You Down.
Well, Love You Down is something that was, again, a melody song that felt good. And the lyrics are what stood out, I guess, in Love You Down because, at the time we were young. And we got a lot of appeal from the older women as well as the younger women. And we wanted to do something that was going to get the attention of people. And you always want to say something that's going to be a little different to break the mold. And nobody was really talking about that at that time. And that was a great scenario for an older woman to, love a younger man.